the talent show is for me quite an important.
I wanted warmth, I wanted energy, and I think that's what we're going to get, hopefully. How's your time in Paris been?
It's been great. It's been beautiful.
I'm assuming it's been mainly Comic-Con and hotel?
Yes, that's correct. Before that, though, I did come a little early and I went to Amsterdam, which was nice. And
nice, yeah.
And visited there. And I've been to Paris before.
First time in Amsterdam?
First time in Amsterdam, yes.
And how did you find the blend of culture and canals and beautiful cheese shops with the red light district and the naughtiness of those streets?
Yeah, I had a great time. I just walked around and kind of observed and got myself a lot of coffees and croissants and wandering, going to museums and drinking coffee and eating croissants. I love being in a new city and just wandering around, and that's kind of my favorite way to enjoy a city, is just going for walks. As a kid, I really loved music and I loved learning songs and singing them for my parents, and so I started out being a singer. Like, I wanted to be a singer when I grew up, and I went to talent shows in Nebraska, and I would sing, like, my first one was My Favorite Things from Sound of Music. I sang when I was 7 years old at a talent show, and I got second place.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I got a trophy. So I was like, I'm gonna keep doing this. This is it for me.
Well,
so then I just continued talent shows from the time I was 7 years old. I'd pretty much go to, like, you know, we have these big, like, county fairs in Nebraska and Lions Club talent shows and things like that. So as I got older, singing led me to musical theater, and then of course to theater. And I think also I would watch shows. There's these shows in the US called, there's like the Mickey Mouse Club and Kids Incorporated, and it was kids performing songs, but they would also perform like little skits or little plays and things like that on television. And I always really wanted to be them, you know. I wanted to be in Kids Incorporated or the Mickey Mouse Club. Gosh, it's hard to pick one. I feel like it's a constant with auditions and, you know, I mean, it's a constant evaluation. I mean, that's part of being an artist, is going, ooh, where do I need to learn more? Where do I need some help in this? Where do I need to leave things alone? So where do I need to find inspiration from my acting partner or from the people around me? So, yeah, I mean, I think my favorite character changes, but I quite like Carol, and I also really liked Herschel, my dad, Scott Wilson. There was an episode, I don't remember the name of it, Still, with me and Norman, and I really do look back to that episode because it was really fun for me, because I finally got to sort of, it's basically me and him in every shot. So we really rehearsed that episode quite a lot.
Roman?
Sorry?
Who's the actor? Roman?
Oh, Norman Reedus plays Daryl. And so we really rehearsed that with Angela, who was the writer of the script at the time. Like, we would even go to the house, there's a house that we burned down in that episode, and we even like went to that house beforehand and rehearsed in the house and thought about it, and we just really worked to make that particular episode special. And I feel like it was just very satisfying experience as an actor, working in particular on that episode. And then I can also think about times when I was in the hospital that were really fun and challenging physically that I hadn't had to do. Like,
in what ways?
Well, in the hospital, I had had to go down the elevator shaft and I was trying to run away and get away, and I just remember the days where I had to do the elevator work. Like physically was difficult, but again, then at the end of the day felt very satisfying, you know? And I had to learn some fight skills that I hadn't had before.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I remember doing that, and like learning fight choreography I find to be really fun.
On est de retour ici dans 15 minutes. Et mon français, ça commence à... Je suis fatigué.